Hey everybody, what's going on? Coming at you live for a new comic book day, a day late, and a birthday about half a week late haul. I have a lot of stuff to show, but also there's a bit of a family crisis going on, so if my phone rings, I have to pick it up, and I apologize in advance if that does happen. But I wanted to get in to all the stuff I picked up, and I wanted to show you. So, first things first, I guess we'll just get into shit. I don't even know what order I want to do things in. I guess we'll do non-comic book stuff first, because that takes up a little bit of time and people can jump in. Anyway, first I got a couple records. Went to Second and Charles and picked some up. So shit, I don't know why I grabbed both of them. First, Vanna. This is The Few and the Far Between. Great album. Hey Johnny, how's it going? And it looks fucking awesome. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it very well. Oh, there you go. Yep. Yellow and clear, half and half, and then black splatter all over it. It looks awesome. Super cool. I really enjoy it. The only bummer is it didn't come with a digital download code, so that kind of sucks, but I'm cool with it. I'll digitally download it some other time. Hey JB, how's it going? Next, one I was really stoked to come across. I never come across this band's vinyl records, and this one in particular is just phenomenal. And that's Mastodon, Leviathan. So good. First off, I love this friggin' cover. How great is that artwork? And then another cool thing about it, gotta love colored vinyl, right? It's pink. Super cool. Listen to it over and over again already, so I love it. Came across that at another Second and Charles, only 20 bucks. Whenever I see Mastodon records online, they're like 35. It's fucking ridiculous. But super stoked to come across this. Shit, get in there. Yeah, super stoked. Next, not comic books, but comic book related. Some birthday presents that I got. First, this one was not a birthday present. I bought it for myself, but it was kind of birthday-ish, I guess. Cool Thor shirt. Super cool. Love that. And then for my actual birthday, Emily and Lucas gave me these. It's a cool Justice League shirt with Martian Manhunter, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash, Batman, and Superman on it. I liked it. We saw it at GameStop a few days ago, or a couple days ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. And I mentioned that I liked it. So Emily remembered, and they went and picked it up for me. And then they had a deal where, like, buy one, get one free on t-shirts. So, got me this Black Bolt shirt, too. So, pretty cool. She didn't know anything about Black Bolt. She actually, she messaged me, I'm guessing the day she was buying them, and said, do you know who Black Bolt is? Hey, Greco. What's going on? She asked if I knew who Black Bolt was, and I just thought it was just a random question. So I answered, yeah. You know, leader of the Inhumans. Great character. Love him. She was like, oh, okay. And that was it. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Got a t-shirt. Okay, more comic booky stuff. Usually when I buy Eagle Moss stuff, I take them out of the package and everything for you. But these two that I got, they're in package still because they're kind of broken a little bit. when I buy these, they're usually broken, so I just glue them back together. But this one I'm really excited about. Where did this necklace go? Son of a bitch. Oh, it's at the bottom. Okay, anyway. Bizarro. You know I'm not a Superman fan. You know I don't like Superman. But Bizarro is a fucking awesome character. I love him. So, apparently he's not connected to the base. Just going to take me a little bit of super glue. Glue him down. And then he actually has the #1 Bizarro necklace down there on the bottom that I'll just put on him. But he looks super cool. If I feel the need, or if anybody wants, I'll do a whole nother Eagle Moss collection video and show you up close what he looks like. But he's super cool. Happy with that. And then I got another one as well, and this one is Hal Jordan. Ugh. But the lantern isn't connected to his hand right there. Pretty easy fix. They're both easy fixes, so glad I got this one. And like I said, I got a deal on them because they're broken. But I got them for like less than half off. So, I mean, not less than half off, but like they're usually like 18 bucks. I got them for 8. There. So yeah, pretty cool. Stoked to get those together and then put them back on display, and then I'll do a collection video, like I said, if you guys want. Next, we'll get into the new books from the last 2 weeks. I didn't pick up last week because I didn't want to. So I decided to pick them up this week because there was some good stuff that came out the last 2 weeks. So first up, Batman White Knight. This is issue 6. I believe this is cover B. I don't know if I'm wrong, whatever. I like this cover. I didn't see the other cover anyway. I just saw this one, liked the yellow, and I was like, fuck it. I want this one. So, I bought this one. So far, I'm liking that series. A little bit wordy, but I enjoy it. I don't know what else to say. I like it. Next, Legion. This is issue 2. I don't fucking remember issue 1 to save my life. But Legion is probably my favorite Marvel character. So I'm picking up the book. If I remember correctly, #1 was good. So, stoked. Next, I didn't plan on picking this one up, but I did. It's a Kirkman book. Not stoked about it for that reason in particular. In my opinion, he tends to go on way too long. But hopefully this one will be a little bit different. I flipped through the pages and saw like some monsters or aliens or something. And I was like, fuck, my life could use some monsters and aliens. So, we'll see how it is. I'm not giving this one a whole lot of leeway. If the story doesn't move well enough in the first at least 3 issues, I'll drop it like a potato, or like it's hot. Oh, anyway, next we have the one that's gonna break my heart, Frankenstein Alive, issue 4. Bernie Wrightson's last work. If I believe I'm correct on that. He only did partial pages on this book, or like 5 pages is what I heard. But I love this series. It's fucking fantastic. It's just an adventure to sit down and just look at the art. I don't even remember the story. I just remember the art being fucking amazing. So, look forward to sitting down and like just immersing myself in the art. And that brings us to the Jeff Lemire part of this haul. I got quite a few. Shop's got a special preview of 4 issues in prestige format of Oblivion Song. Fuck. Oh well, we'll see. You know, maybe I'll like it and I'll want it to go on forever. Who fucking knows? I don't know. Anyway, I don't recall this ever entering my mind this book coming out, but Dr. Star and the Kingdom of Lost Tomorrow. I don't know. It was in my pull. I don't recall requesting it to be in my pull, but it's Jeff Lemire. So I think actually my pull is probably anything Jeff Lemire, throw it in my box. So here we go. I don't know anything about it, but it's got to be good, right? It's Jeff Lemire. Next, Royal City, number 10. I don't know if it's from the Black Hammer universe, honestly. I don't recall anybody being named Dr. Star in Black Hammer, but I could be wrong. Who knows? Royal City, number 10. Probably my favorite book coming out right now, just because the way Jeff Lemire writes, like, the human experience. His characters are fantastic, and I love it. In addition to that one, I have the Smashing Pumpkins Siamese Dream cover. I talked to Johnny about this, actually. I don't see this as an iconic cover of an iconic record at all. But I'm picking them all up. So, not thrilled with this cover, but I had to have it. And next, the new Jeff Lemire from this week. I know it was this week because I was looking very forward to it, and my shop didn't have it. Yes, the record is solid. Cover is just you know. Looking really forward to it. Went to my shop yesterday. They didn't have their delivery yet. So, went back today and picked up 3 copies of Gideon Falls. The only reason I didn't pick up 4 copies of Gideon Falls is because they didn't have the freaking Virgin cover. Bummed about that, but whatever. So this is the regular Gideon Falls cover. Really like it. I believe it's Sorrentino who did the cover of this, and it's fantastic. Then we have the Jock cover that I didn't plan on picking up until I saw Johnny's live stream yesterday, and he twisted my arm, and I picked it up because it's beautiful. Hey Al, how's it going? And then, of course, I had to, because he's my boy, the Jeff Lemire cover of Gideon Falls. I'm looking very, very forward to reading this book. Just looking forward to it. It's going to be fantastic, I'm sure. Next, I have a pretty large pot. Actually, I'll just show the trade real quick. I only have one trade. And that is Saga, Volume 7. I am not up to date, you know, on Saga at all. I believe Volume 8 came out recently. I'm in no fucking hurry. Saga's been on a... Like, I just don't really pay attention anymore. I know that's gonna rub some people the wrong way, but I don't fucking care. It's what I read. Anyway, I'll still pick it up, but only if it's cheap, and I believe I picked this up for something like $6. So, fuck it, I'll pick it up. Here we go, back issues. Alright? First up, super cool back issue, kind of back issue, very specific. My mom got it for me for my birthday. It is from, she went on a trip to California, and just got back to Jeff Lemire. What is your favorite Lemire series? Right now, as far as currently coming out, Royal City is my favorite. I absolutely love it. The way Lemire writes family relationships and interactions and tragedies and coming through those tragedies, I love the way he writes that. Yes, I have read Black Hammer. I've kept up on it. I just don't know where the fuck it's going. I don't know if it's done. I don't know if we're getting more Frankenstein Sherlock stuff. I don't know. I have enjoyed it. And actually you'll see a couple issues in here. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. So, worst Lemire? Is there such a thing? I don't I don't know what that is. Um, Actually, no, Trillium was good. Come on. I really enjoyed it, especially in singles. With the turning of the book and stuff like that, I really, really enjoyed that. A lot. I know the ending was kind of shaky, but I really enjoyed it. Um, yeah, I don't. You know what? I didn't read Frankenstein: Agent of Shade. I know he was working on that one. That was kind of before I really got into comic books and really into Jeff Lemire. I thought about picking it up in back issues, but I don't. It's not. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. You know. Anyway, back to this issue. My mom went to California, went and visited Alcatraz, and picked this book up for me. This Escape from Alcatraz book. So at first, I thought it was awesome, right? Because a comic book about escaping from Alcatraz, stoked. I've always wanted to go to Alcatraz, just because, you know, I don't know, cool history of it. I looked at this book a little bit closer, and I saw this. I don't know if you're going to be able to read it. Right there. Steve Lieber. Now, the cool thing about Steve Lieber doing the art on this is he's going to be at Motor City Comic Con this year. And I was already super stoked to meet him because of his Superior Foes of Spider-Man. And I was going to get him to sign an issue #1 that I have. I can pretty much guarantee that less than 10 people in the world ever got him to sign this book, a copy of this book. So I'm gonna be one of those people, and I'm really stoked about it. It's just cool. Like, and my mom didn't know; she doesn't know creators. She just saw it was a comic book and thought of me and picked it up for me. So super stoked. I like, I don't want to oversell it, but I can't wait to see his reaction to me, like, sliding this across the table and asking him to sign it. Really excited about that. Really excited. That's going in the pile of stuff to take to Comic-Con. Yeah, more stuff. I picked some stuff up today and a couple days ago and stuff. Anyway, I don't know. This one kind of jumped out at me. I don't know why. Belladonna, issue 0. I can tell you why. She's fantastically gorgeous. And it was $1. And when I flipped through it, the first page I flipped to was her cutting some dude's face off and then pissing on it. What? I don't know. So we'll buy that for $1. I can deal with that. Next, Criminal Macabre, issue 2. I've never read this. I don't have a #1, but this cover is fucking killer. And Ben Templesmith's going to be at Comic-Con this year. So I'm going to have him sign this. It just looks awesome, right? I think so. Comic-Con pile. Then speaking of Black Hammer, saw these B covers. I don't know if they're second printings or just B covers, but this is issue 2, issue 3, and issue 4. They look fucking awesome, right? I love them. So stoked about that. Speaking of Steve Lieber, this is all out of completely fucking order. I'm sorry about that. But Steve Lieber, I ordered a second copy of Superior Foes of Spider-Man issue #1 because I want to keep one for my collection and have him sign the other one because I'm weird like that. But stoked to get that. I actually got this with a gift card that I got from my dad. Gave me an Amazon gift card. I didn't even know Amazon had single issues up available to purchase. So came across that. Stoked about that. Next, Batman and Robin, Grant Morrison's run. This is issue 5. I'm slowly collecting this because Johnny told me it's fantastic. And then issue #7. Fun fact about this one, Frank Quitely is going to be at Comic-Con this year. I'm going to get him to sign it. You're going to hear that a lot in this haul. But yeah, super stoked about that. This is a fucking gorgeous cover. Super cool. Then we have Top 10, issue number 2. This is a book done by Alan Moore. But also, the artwork was done by Gene Ha. And guess what? Gene Ha is going to be at fucking Comic-Con this year. So, I picked up a couple singles for him to sign. That was 2. This is 4. And this is 12. I haven't actually read this book yet. I have it in trade. I've heard very good things, and I know the plot of it. So I'm excited to read it. But yes, superhero book. Everybody in the world has superhero powers, from what I understand. And it's kind of a cop story, I believe. Like I said, I haven't read it yet. I just kind of know the plot. But the artwork is fucking gorgeous. And I can't wait to meet Gene Ha. I have a copy of number 1 coming for him to sign. But issue 1, cover B, which is the one he drew. Alex Ross did the cover A for that book, for issue 1. But I have cover B coming, so I'll get him to sign that too. Anyway, next. Green Arrow and Black Canary. This is issue 5. One of the very few I was missing. Super stoked to come across this. As well as issue 11. And the Wedding Special. Super stoked. I think I only have 3 issues left of this title to get. And then I'll have it all. And I think it's the last 3 issues. So, excited about that. Batman. Issue 295. When I picked it up, I was super excited. And then I looked at the cover a little bit closer. And somebody scribbled, like, black over the cleavage of this chick. So, anyway, it was just a buck. Goes into the collection. Why not? It's sexy grade. You're right, Al. Thank you. Then I picked up another copy of Green Lantern issue 49. As you guys may have seen, or you may know, he did some Green Lantern covers. Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to find those, Johnny. Got an issue of this signed by Darryl Banks. So this is just going into the collection. It's in great shape, though. Fantastic. And then this last bit is all the same. Shadow of the Bat. This is 32. Now, I was collecting this before. I have been, but I haven't been searching for it. And then I found out that, what's his name? Brian? Is it Brian Stelfreeze? Is going to be at Comic-Con. So, I just went on a binge, started buying up a whole bunch of the covers that he did, and I'm going to pick which ones are my favorite, and take 3 to get him to sign. So, this is 32. 33. 35. He didn't do this cover, but it's I needed it. 36. Yes, he's doing Black Panther, from what I understand. 39. I love this cover. I think this is going to be one of the ones that gets signed with Solomon Grundy, like bear hugging Batman. I like it. 41. This also might be another one I get signed with Anarchy there. Love Anarchy. 45. I really like this cover too. He did a lot of freaking awesome covers. It's going to be difficult to pick which ones I want signed. 46. And 47. This might be another one that I get signed. You can't really see it unless you're up on it and the lighting isn't shitty. You got a bunch of the rogues here. Penguin, Poison Ivy, Two-Face. I don't know who's in the background there. But yeah, there's a bunch of rogues there standing around Batman, lying on the floor. It's pretty sweet. Again, I'm going to have to pick just a few to take with me, but super stoked. I also plan on doing a video, like a Comic-Con prep video, because I have a bunch more comics coming in the mail for me to take to Comic-Con. So I'm not like all prepared for it yet, but I think probably sometime in April I'll do a video on that. Maybe we'll am I back on Bat books? No, probably not. Not really. Especially new ones I'm not a fan of. But I occasionally collect Bat books as I go along. Yeah, I just have to be in the right mood when I'm searching. I don't know. Whatever. I pick them up when I see them. If they look good, they look good. I pick them up. If they're older, I pick them up. But I don't know. It's not like I deep dive for them. I don't know. To be honest, man, I just pick up whatever the fuck I feel like picking up at whatever fucking time I'm looking. It could be anything. Recently, it's been like more modern back issues. So, I don't know. I'll pick up cool Batman books when I see them. But really, like, I guess focus has been more towards Green Lantern lately. But as you see, there was only one Green Lantern book in this haul. I've heard good things about Batman Metal. I'm so hesitant with new books, especially like paying like cover price for them. I guess if I see Metal in the dollar bins in a few months, I'll pick it up. But yeah, just not down for paying that much, you know. That Green Lantern is a rare variant. What Green Lantern? I'm confused now. I missed it. Not the... Oh, are you talking about the Eagle Moss? Or 50? 50. The glow-in-the-dark one? DC Universe label. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I saw... You know what? It's funny. I saw that and I thought of you, and I was going to ask you about it, Johnny. But yeah, because my other copy is the barcode. But yeah, I was actually wondering about that. Yeah. So cool. I like rare stuff. Score, it was only $1. Or 95 cents. Anyway, that's going to be it, I guess. Thank you guys for joining me and providing me with people to talk to. Hey, Adam. Sorry, buddy. I'm ending right now. But again, thank you for watching. Anybody who watches afterwards, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.